Welcome back to the Piney Woods Homestead, y'all. Today we're moving our Ranger meat birds out on the pasture. They're almost 3 weeks old. We've had them in the brooder now for about 3 weeks. They're fully feathered out, and y'all, they're ready to come out here and get on some grass. We had our last cold night of the season, should have last night, dipped down about 32. So these birds are ready. We've also got other birds that hatched that we've been working on here for about a year, developing our own breed of a fryer chicken. We'll show you that here before we get down here to the Rangers. But we're calling this new breed Golden Fryers because they should be about a 3 to 4 pound bird, hopefully in about 8 weeks. That'll be perfect size for frying, because y'all, we like fried chicken around here, down here in the South. Guys, thanks for hanging in with us. Hit the old thumbs up, subscribe if you hadn't, and if you have, y'all, we appreciate it. Let's get down here to the Rangers. All right, y'all, almost 3 weeks old on these Ranger chicks. And man, they look good. They always look good. We love raising this breed of bird for our stock here on the homestead. But like I said, we wanted a smaller fryer chicken, so that's why we developed those golden fryers that you just saw in the clip before this. But we're gonna get these pulled out, put them into a tote, make a couple of trips, and get them put in to the new chicken tractor. All right, we got 31 birds inside of this chicken tractor, and they'll huddle up together for the first little bit. It's what's natural to them because they've been huddled up inside of that brooder. But as soon as they get comfortable with the new space, they'll start scattering out, pecking on grass, pecking on bugs, pecking on dirt, and pecking on feed. We're gonna get on to cleaning out the brooder because we gotta get those golden fryers in there so that we can get those brooded out before we get them out here to start raising them to hopefully about 3 to 4 pounds. Now that we've got those baby chicks moved, it's time to clean out the brooder. because we got to get those new golden fryers put down in here today, because right now they're in our laundry room in a tub with a heat lamp. And it's time to get them moved, because all you hear all night long is chirp, chirp, chirp. Or at least Lisa does. I'm kind of hard of hearing, so it really doesn't bother me, but it's time to get them moved out. So I'm going to throw a dust mask on and get this thing cleaned out. They waste a lot of feed when they're young like this, and so there's a lot of feed in this bedding. It's going to get thrown in with our laying hens. They'll pick through it and get every bit of that feed out so it's not wasted. Now y'all, because this litter is dry and there's no mold in it, I'm able to give it to the hens up here and let them scratch through it and get the good feed that's left, because there's plenty of it in here. If it were summertime and it was humid, this would have mold in it down in those layers of shavings, and I just have to throw it straight onto the compost pile. But by brooding them in the spring like this, inside of a dry building with heat lamps, dry bedding, the feed's still good that's in there that they've scratched out of the feeders and hadn't eaten. And I got to take a few breaks while I'm doing this, because this thing right here, after the mess that I had dealt with a while back and still am, just can't wear it very long. Just ain't quite got the strength yet. But that's alright. I'm doing it in short spurts. Get it out here and get some clean bedding in. I'm ready to get these golden fryers in here. I'm excited about that. Good, ladies. Y'all, these girls will scratch all this down over the next couple of days. They'll hardly even touch their feeder because this is out here. And they'll help turn this on back into something we can throw in the compost pile. And I'll finish getting all of this out and get the brooder set up, and we'll bring down the baby birds and let you have a good look at them.
Ooh, all right. Come on. It's easier to move when they're little.
Oh, it's a lot easier to move them when they're little.
Come here.
Man, this is different.
You gonna get down? Are you the loud one that's been waking me up at night?
Probably.
All right.
All right, y'all, those are what we call golden friars. We've bred those here on the homestead. And if you want to know what we crossed them with to get this style of bird, go back and watch some of the videos. I'm not going to make it easy for you today. So go back and watch, and you'll figure out what we have done to cross to get this bird. We're wanting a frying bird. You can't find them anymore. I mean, you might find a 3 or 4 pound bird in the store, but it's not going to be like your grandparents ate.
It don't have the flavor or the tenderness.
Not going to have any of that. And what we're trying to do here is recreate things from our childhood, and we're doing it, and it's a whole lot of fun doing it. And we're really cutting back on the grocery store bill too.
Yeah.
Now we got feed inputs, but y'all, the way things are going right now, we're still coming out better than the grocery store.
Yes.
All right, y'all, thanks for spending a little bit of time with us today at the Piney Woods Homestead. Hope you enjoyed getting to see those rangers going out on pasture and seeing what has been created here on the homestead with those golden friars. I like that name. Yeah. So, well, hey, we'll consider that trademark, right?
Yes.
Right? Golden friars. Somebody's probably already come up with it.
Did you check that first?
I don't know. I had this great idea years ago to come up with envelopes you don't have to lick, and Lisa told me they already had them. So maybe there's already golden friars, but if there are, we've got our own Piney Woods golden friars. Guys, hit the old like, subscribe if you hadn't, and if you have, we appreciate it. Lisa's got some chores to do up here on a new garden bed, and I'm going to go take it easy. Thanks, guys. Have a good week. We'll see you on the next one.